And surprise, surprise, surprise. Tuesday night, our referee, Sandy Barr, got into it with Oliver. Oliver gave him some lip, and Sandy said, hey, man, you know, just because I'm referee and seldom wrestle anymore, I can back up what I say. And so there was a challenge put out. We'll see just how much of it Don Owen explains if we get him down to ringside. He may be standing in the door in a cool breeze. Oh, there he is. Don's down at ringside. He'll be up in a moment explaining a special challenge match. Here's Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be a handicap match that Sandy Barr has been feuding with Rip Oliver for several months. Rip Oliver says, get in the ring where I can punch you and kick you like I've been wanting to do, and that I'll agree to beat you twice within 10 minutes. So introducing in this corner, 245 pounds from Florida, Rip Oliver. His opponent in this corner, a wrestler for tonight, 220 pounds from Salt Lake, Sandy Barr.
Well, the former teenage terror, Sandy Barr. Now a promoter down at Salem and a promoter of racing, too, I understand, taking over at Rose City Speedway this year. Put the tights back on. He and Oliver have been feuding for a number of months. Oliver challenged him. It was Oliver who said, I'll beat you twice in 10 minutes. Well, we shall see. Luke Brown, the referee. The bell has rung. Time is underway. Shoulder roll leg dive for the takedown. Rip Oliver. Cartwheel move. Crossover. See that Sandy has bandage, some kind of brace or bandage on his right knee. The right thumb of Rip Oliver, which for years had been taped. And I asked him finally why I don't see it taped anymore, hardly ever. And he said that the promoters in the Northwest have all gotten on him about it. And they have suggested very strongly
9 minutes.
that he not wear that tape so you don't see the finger tapes anymore. Oliver trying to find a handle, unable to do so. Sandy Barr slips out under the ropes, checks the time. Sandy Barr.
2 minutes.
His son Jesse doing some wrestling. Last I heard, he was headed for the Orient. Body lock from behind by Oliver. On Barr, lifts him for the takedown. A sit-out escape attempt. Nearly successful, not quite, but they go in the corner on the ropes, so a break will be called. On the break, Sandy Barr with a knee lift. Sandy caught Oliver with the knee lift out of the corner. Special match, if you just tuned in, between our usual referee, Sandy Barr and Rip Oliver. Oliver challenged him to get in the ring Tuesday night, said to do so, said, I'll beat you twice in 10 minutes. Repeating again, Buddy Rose lost the street fight chain match. Oliver trying to break down the bridge of Sandy Barr, unable to do so. Bourne won the match, kind of won the battle but lost the war Tuesday night as Oliver came out. They tied him up with a chain and double teamed him for some time. Matt Bourne came right back with a challenge, and I want another match. When he came to, he was carried to the dressing room. Don Owen says, you're not having any more matches in Oregon. I said that was it, and that's it. So Dutch Savage was able to arrange it for Seattle up in Washington Wednesday night. Rose won that one, and in doing so, injured Bourne to the degree that Bourne is out of action for 6 to 8 weeks. So the Cripplers struck again. Talking about Bourne and partner Oliver. I've got about 6 minutes left. Approximately 4 gone by on my unofficial clock. That thumb to the throat. Doesn't have the tape there anymore, but he still can use a karate thumb effectively. Barr gets out from underneath the foot stomps.
5 minutes.
I've got coming up to the halfway point. I've got us at about 5 minutes gone, 5 minutes to go. And now it's down to Oliver needing to beat him twice in 5 minutes. Sandy Barr will check the time. Throwing him out over the top, down on the concrete. And the heavyweight champ of the Northwest, Rip Oliver.
6 minutes gone, 6 minutes.
Well, 4 minutes remaining. Oliver working on him. Trying to beat him now in 4 minutes. Twice. Even if he beats him once, if Barr makes it to the time limit, only getting beat once, he gets the, I believe it's all or nothing on the purse. Oliver doesn't get paid for wrestling tonight. Oh, Barr back in the front row. Knocked back by Oliver. Luke Big Boy Brown, former highly ranked heavyweight wrestler. Worked all around the world, as we mentioned earlier, particularly in the East. He is retired now, does some refereeing, visits the West Coast, at least once every couple of years.
3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes left in the match. Over the top, victory roll missed. Barr going for it, missed it. Oliver with the back, with a shoulder breaker. With the shoulder breaker. 1, 2, 3. And he's got 1 pin. And the clock will stop there. There's going to be a short rest period. We will just keep it here. I think we'll just hold it right here.
The winner of the first ball in 7 minutes and 24 seconds, Rip Oliver.
I believe this is going to be a very short rest period. We were not told the specifics of it. Luke Brown is allowing a rest period, and that, I'm sure, stops the clock. I have about 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Luke Brown. And it is a 1 minute rest period.
Half a minute, 30 seconds.
Well, Barr beaten at 7:40 or 7:20, I think. At any rate, he got beat with the shoulder breaker, and that's tough to come back from. And now he should be wrestling very defensively. And it's all up to Oliver. Oliver's got to go get him, because all Barr has to do is stay away from him. And he caught Oliver in the midsection, gives him a knee lift. Deciding not to play it defensively. Drop kick. Oliver on the ropes. Coming back at him.
2
Punch
minutes
out of the
remaining.
side, headlock. Barr outside, and he'll buy as much time out there as he can. He checks the time. I've got about a minute and a half remaining. That's unofficial. Very unofficial. Sandy Barr up on the apron. Oliver catches him coming through the ropes. Has him in front chancery. He'll try to have to work something, and he does. He goes to a small cradle, inside cradle. Oliver is turned over.
1 minute remaining.
But only gets a count of 2. 1 minute remaining in the match. And Barr through the ropes and outside. We're likely to see stalling for 1 more minute. Sandy Barr puts all the money in his pocket, if he can do that. He gets only a 20 count outside, except for Oliver playing into his hands right there, coming up and stopping the count. I've got 35 seconds left in the match. Backpedaling into the ropes. Knee lift. Sandy Barr coming right at him. I've got about 20 minutes left. A drop kick on Oliver by Sandy Barr. Barr caught in the ropes. 10 seconds is the unofficial time that I've got. Over the top of the victory roll. Almost a pin. There is the bell. He did not do it. Oliver won 1 fall under the stipulation of the match. Sandy Barr wins the match. Rip Oliver said, I'll beat him twice in 10 minutes, and he failed to do so. He did get 1 pin, but only 1. And it's a winner-take-all, so the purse. Now Oliver, after the bell is rung, he is outside working on Sandy Barr outside the ring. Now Luke Brown, the referee, out, saying let's have no more of that. Get to your dressing room. You made the challenge and you didn't win it. We'll return to the Portland Sports Arena in just a moment. But right now we're going to hear from Marv Tonkin Ford.